cloud save. That means I couldn't automatically get my draft pick wherever I wanted, so I got the second pick. I took Lamar Jackson and built my team around him. We're gonna play all whites.
I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazing.
I've been dominating on all Madden even. This team's pretty good. Burrow, 5-3. Antonio Brown. Jeez, these people keep getting second chances that don't deserve it. Second and third and fourth.
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's get this going.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Today it's Week 4 and we've got what should be a great one here between the Buffalo Bills.
They never juke anymore.
No room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And the Carolina Panthers.
18-yard line.
I'm gonna go start off with the play action pass.
Inside the 20, here's
Hopefully
first and
DK will get open here.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside
Caught that.
35.
Oh my god.
And they finally get him down.
Let's see this again. He's a monster.
It's a gain of
that is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I
show it from the other way? Here we go.
And guess
oh,
what? That didn't happen.
Give me that ball.
Took advantage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins.
J.K. Dobbins.
The numbers for him from a week
last
ago.
week 23, 109.1.
Nice.
109 yards. How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so you know his confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more opportunities to run block for him.
From the 27, Jackson being chased out left. That is caught inside.
Get in the Are you kidding me? How do you not get in the end zone there?
He doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the
like,
1.
come on,
A
dude.
good pickup there, 26 yards.
You move like a fucking little girl.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate
block
throwing
that
on the run and picking up a first down.
Get the fuck in the end zone, dude.
No
Like what?
Yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team.
Jesus Christ, man.
So when they're that high,
Worthless.
You gotta find a way to hold
Worthless.
To me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24,
Come on,
28,
Metcalf.
30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because
Nope.
then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
We're gonna do what we do.
And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
They'll try to run with
Dude.
Dobbins. And they will stop him after
He's in. What the?
Only a yard that time, second and goal. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Off me, bitch. Jesus.
And he fights his way into the end zone.
Fucking hard 5 fucking plays and from the 1 you can't get in, bum.
His 4th
Jeez.
touchdown on the year. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. So that drive 7 plays in length. And it's finished off by a touchdown run from J.K. Dobbins.
Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback. So here now are the Panthers for their first drive of the game. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win. And that's
Joe
what they did
Mixon,
last
okay.
week. But there was also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2
Deal.
touchdowns, an
And a
interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Yeah, he's right behind me, my guy.
Numbers for Mixon last week, 20 carries, 102 yards.
Well, this is where it becomes a challenge for the offensive coordinator. He's got a bell cow.
Man, you gotta start covering Mullen,
#3
dude.
in the league in rushing within shouting distance of the
I keep
lead.
bumping him up every week, but he doesn't do anything in this game. Maybe in real life he does, but he never does nothing for me.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Mixon, the ball carrier.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Third down, third down, third down, third
Now it
down.
drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Turn around.
And that will be incomplete.
What's your deal, bro? You turn around until I clicked on you.
Outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st
Yeah,
and
see,
10.
they have no superstars or anything on defense. I don't know
Rolling to his
why.
right. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
It was so hard to get
And
in,
get this up to the 30-yard line.
or running it, I
13
guess.
yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run. It's Dobbins. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 30.
See, 5 rushes for
5 yards
3
is the
yards
tally on 1st
before
down.
that
That
one.
brings up 2nd and 5.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
keep them.
And he'll get 2.
That
maybe
Wirfs isn't
3
that
up near the
good.
37.
He's brought down at the 37.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Gotta
He can
wait.
run
Somebody get the
for it,
first
and he
down.
will. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
Oh.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times
Should be a
this has
touchdown
happened.
here. One
Do
of
you
the
adjust
2
something?
spots,
I think you
either
gotta start thinking about your rush
Lamb
lanes, try
or
not to either
Metcalf.
get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And it's
Come
gonna
on,
be
man.
Incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver.
Not bad.
Penalty
Should've-
flag had to come out.
And they'll
Probably
get
threw it a
this
little
from
bit
the 8 to the
sooner.
5. Pick up a 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Stop short of a big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 25.
This Carolina offense ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And the reinforcements
come on. You're not running against this team, dude. You're not. Sorry.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Panthers nothing.
2nd and 12.
Come on, Blackman.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
To Antonio Brown. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Burrow. Got a man. It's complete. Williams.
Whatever.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Scabby fucking catch, bro.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther 1st down.
At the 39-yard
on 1st down.
Oh, bull fucking stiff armed Isaiah Simmons. Yeah. Yeah, next time you're going to get fucking destroyed, brother.
A really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Joe Burrow sacked by Isaiah.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated.
God damn it, I even knew he was going there.
And he gets this in the hands of Mixon. Touchdown!
Simmons, you're not fast enough. Like, I thought you were a safety. I have you at middle linebacker, and you still can't keep up with people. Fucking bullshit, dude.
They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed, because let's face it,
it's not his fault.
Done on this drive, turn it back over.
My fault.
This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
It won't happen again.
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask.
Oh,
but
wow.
I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well.
Watch this. I try to hurdle him. And fucking Justin Heason just destroys him. Oh yeah, disappeared. I did. Oh, because of the ball. I see. Dude, just boom. Good hit. You don't see those very often.
Teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the
Come on, Lamb. You need to get open, bro.
On on 2nd and 9. Jackson steps away to his left. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
It's caught
That's a touchdown.
inside the 25. And he is into the
Ruggs
end
is
zone
too
for a
fast.
Buffalo touchdown.
To number 11.
Henry Ruggs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And it's up and good. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown.
Rosa set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast?
Are you
offense,
fucking kidding me, dude?
Serve as your running play that way. As well
Come
as continue to feed him
on.
football. Some of these runs now may become bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore. Or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. This is caught.
And they pull him into the end zone.
Panthers touchdown. George Kittle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a man open down the middle of the field.
Too easy. If you're going to leave him wide open, I'm going to throw him every single time.
Touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little 1st half here, partner.
And it's a 1st half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
14. Aldrich Rosas.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
All right, come on, bitch.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. And the
Bills
are going to get him as he
bitch.
goes down. Patrick Queen charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match.
And he's going to go down again. Alden Smith, the former number 7 pick, gets the sack.
A loss of 13 yards.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field.
Oh my God, you guys not learn? He's wide open again, bro. Oh my God, you're so dumb.
They're not going to get him. The 30, 10. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Fucking jeez. Nobody covered him that time at all.
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills will extend their lead.
He's got 500 yards and 8 touchdowns already. Because nobody covers him. Wow. That's his all Madden. This is all Madden.
Rosas now to add the PAT.
With nothing changed except for fatigue. I take fatigue all the way off. Just because I don't want to put players in. But the other team gets it, same thing, so. But this is too easy. That play works. Middle slant, it works all the time. Like.
Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
I'll keep proving it. That's the only pass I throw. You can get 300, 400 yards and no interceptions. Just if he's covered, don't throw it.
Onto the field here come the Panthers.
Overstorm Brave is the defense I use.
First half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you have
here's a George Kittle.
See if you can get us out of it.
He's open every time.
Let's go make some plays.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete.
This guy's doing the jump animation. Catch the ball.
That can be the stop this defense needed to get them back on
animation-based football game. That's what happens.
The offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He's not fast enough. Jesus.
A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. return. And control of the football switching hands.
See if middle slant works again. That's the play right there, middle slant. It's in the shotgun formation of, well, I use Mike McCarthy. And see, you put him straight, and if they both bite, you get, nope, they didn't that time.
And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half.
I'm not doing anything dumb.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
Your halftime show is fucking stupid anyway.
Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as
Make a better halftime show and people won't skip it.
In this second half.
It's garbage.
About 5 yards deep. And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third.
Have someone like Pat McAfee do your halftime show or something.
Now Burrow on first down. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. He'll be dropped after
Burrow's having a good day. I gotta get more pressure on him somehow.
30 to the 31.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end.
That's a hold on wide receiver.
Marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Yep.
Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here, a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes when you get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything.
Ooh, this could be a screen too here.
Receiver, usually at the point of attack.
Oh, he still could be. I haven't got a pick. I haven't got a pick on one of those screens.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down. This offense in
This could be
desperate
a
need of
run.
conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try
God
to pick
dang
it
it. Good block. Why can't I click on a guy? I can't click on a dude?
Touchdown, Carolina.
What the f... Oh my god, dude, this fucking game! And now I can change my guy?
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And you know
What the fuck, dude?
They've done a nice job on it.
I'm not buying it next year. I'm done buying this game if the company keeps making it. They're fucking garbage.
Second half, that got done.
Fed up.
This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately
Might look really good, but plays like shit.
As he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
So here are the Bills to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
He was brought
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think
There's
they're starting
Lamb.
to dominate the line of scrimmage.
9 for 9, 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. See? It's not hard.
It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
I'll try to stiff arm there.
Partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end and went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big plays from the wide receivers downfield.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
See, if that safety cheats in, it's a touchdown. And he didn't that time. The block. Get in there.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the the 4. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I'd rather fumble and throw a pick.
This is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over.
See if this will work. I doubt it
A
will.
little bit tired. He's got him on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and
Let's go
you're
this
exactly
way.
right. Second half with the lead. This is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. They'll run with Dobbins. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That makes things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
Second down and goal. Jackson flushed out right.
Oh, you're supposed to go to the corner, bro. The pylon, not the fucking... I wanted to get him a touchdown, but he's too stupid to fucking do it.
You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards.
Too easy.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
It's too easy.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, also, let's see if I can... Oh, here we go. I can look at the X factor there. You can change the X factors now, so I changed. I put the protected. He had another one where tight ends would catch the ball better, but I took that off and put protected, which is stronger pass blocking from all offensive linemen. He's got, I mean, come on. Oh, I changed running gun from the truss. I didn't care about that one. Perfect pass while they run. Steerable juke. Ball carry controlled. Improved scrambling speed. And faster. The quick draw is the best. Omaha is good for the X factor as well. But the quick draw is definitely, you have to have that in your arsenal, because when you're getting pressured, that throws the ball quick. Or like, if the safety cheats up and I go deep, that throws it quick and he can't get back. So that's just what I use anyway.
Time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse?
I mean, he's pretty unstoppable.
He softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
My defense is just garbage.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no return.
As in,
for White, it'll be a touchback.
My playing ability on defense. I'm not that good on defense.
Good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone. And now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for
He's got 82 yards.
Second score here in the third quarter. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle here to Brown. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35.
I was double teaming the tight end in that one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is
Good play.
Burrow's pass intended.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Get over there and block, dude.
44-yard punt, 5 on the return.
Fucking Gladney.
The offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bills come to the line to start their
if Lamb can get open.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also
Man, Henry Ruggs is unbelievable.
Like 2-minute offense. This is what
12 for
NFL
12,
offenses call
350, and 3
4-minute intervals.
touchdowns. I
Take
mean,
the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
oh, come on, Troutman.
At the 47-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Trout. God damn it, whatever. How is he that slow? The fuck on bullshit.
As he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Come on, Troutman.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
That's all Troutman's fault.
Their last possession, and that's become
No way, shouldn't have got to that ball.
Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Garbage. Should've kept tying in.
They bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over
That's
his leg to
it.
keep
No,
him
it's
warm.
over. I'm just gonna start bombing the ball every time I get it. I'm gonna run up the score just because I'm angry about that pick.
Back now in Charlotte. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the
my first interception of the year.
Big here to begin quarter number 4. First down. Here's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Alright, I gotta change something up here.
Yards there on the catch and run.
You're down by 21 and you're still celebrating.
It's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Aldon Smith. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. It's complete right side. And he will be very close to the 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it.
And he'll take this.
Can't cover slants ever. Turn the ball. He gives a fuck.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way.
Their audio doesn't even work. The fucking
Charles, you said earlier this defense
next
is
gen.
need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number.
No, a touchdown.
20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
He'll let this go deep for Rupp. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Henry Ruggs, 81 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there.
And all you have to do if you want other receivers to get yards would be put them in where Ruggs is in the depth chart. And you can just get everybody.
Which seemingly had shifted the other direction. Thought we might be seeing a comeback.
And CD Lamb needs some yards, so I'll show you what I'm talking about. Just go.
That momentum right back
Dang
there.
it. Just go here. And put like that. because Lamb needs some yards.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Taking about 7.
Just gotta check something. Come on, man. There's no update for that game.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you?
He's having a good day, man. I can't get to him.
And continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Burrow.
See, I can't. What? Mullen, what?
Past the 20. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna run the fucking clock out. Fuck this shit. I'm tired.
His first touchdown on the year.
Can't cover nothing.
They're able to draw a bit closer. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found the seam.
That's all they do. Tight end or a quick slant. That's the only thing they can do against me. You can't throw it deep. Ever. I'll fucking pick you off.
Sometimes he just takes and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own
Keep scoring.
21-yard line.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter.
Cover them all. Give a fuck.
I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is...
And now look at this.
Of course he did. Come on, dude.
A big seam, and he might...
Gotta give him a pick set or a fumble recovery for touchdown because he already had 2 fucking gape. Oh my god, man. Fucking worthless. See, that's the only way they can keep games close. I was destroying these guys. Yeah, the pick and then that. My tight end mysteriously slows down and the other guy comes in and picks it off. And then I'm charging down the field. Give me a break, man. Give me a fucking break.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
This game was like, turn this shit off.
This taken in about 4 yards.
Only playing it because Destiny servers are down. Probably fumble again, right? Might as well.
As he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a completion left side.
Real hard.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson able to hit his target, Lamb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Here's Jackson. Left side to Lamb. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Now Jackson. That's complete to Mooney. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Throwing now is Jackson. Buying time to his left. And it's a Bills touchdown.
Ooh, hard.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his 2nd touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there and how much he created just through his talent. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to, but that's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no return here for White. It'll be a touchback. So now the Panthers down by 2 touchdowns. Just over 1:40 to play. Field goals, useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete.
xxBODYCOUNTxx.
Couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun,
Wide open.
Joe Burrow.
Jesus Christ, you bums.
And he will be taken down inside.
You fucking guys are bums, man. Jesus.
Play there on the catch and run. 59 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly.
Yeah, 2 fucking trucks. Oh my God, it's sickening.
To the air again, Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Burrow. This is caught down.
Oh my God, dude.
Everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage.
Fucking stupid, dude.
And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the Bills, and that should all but do it. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the
Fuck
football
that.
back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
I'll fucking score again.
That number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. And now he's going to, and he's across for the touchdown.
Real hard.
And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Well, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit.
The team sucks so bad they have Lamar Jackson out there when you kick the extra point to block. That's how trash this game is.
And try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there.
Garbage.
They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So now the story changes. Trailing in this one now. And time, a huge factor. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh.
And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And he almost
Come on, it's my pick.
They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. Now it's Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Intended for Mike Williams. Incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. A final shot now for Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about it.
They used to show you plays at the end of the game, like replays, like video. Now it's just stupid screenshots that no one gives a shit about. Like, look at that. What's that? What play was that?
And as an offensive coordinator,
Garbage, dude. This game is trash.
Call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
593, 4 touchdowns and 1 pick on all Madden.
Momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears.
Seeing that, it takes you back.
Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag, bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L with your loss. Set toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we young. Looking back like where the love. That's why I be hella low key. But contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turn me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming. Against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Laying out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all, no thing attached. Came from the bottom, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, you gon'
Yeah, running gun. So you can change it here.
You can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, you gon' I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I get it go. I remember sleeping with my ribs
December sleeping with my ribs touched. I get it and go. I get it and go.
That's all I have to re-sign this year. Wow. Sweet. Sim, and I don't.
BT. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them all, my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot, but Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check, t-shirt check, sneakers check, socks check.